Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Debra Valerie Covington, and I'm from Hinesville, Georgia. I would like to welcome you to our chat here with myself and
Hi, I'm Kimberly Fears from Tampa, Florida. Nice to see you today, and thank you for joining us so that we can share our experience of our Black Butterfly experience. Deb, if you could describe how the Black Butterfly experience allowed you to invest in yourself, what would you say?
awesome. Thank you for that question. Most definitely, the Black Butterfly experience for me came about when I was that I'm on a spiritual enlightenment. I've raised my children, I'm my family as well. So it was time for me to invest in myself. And so as I was perusing through the internet and invoking God's presence on helping me with emotional maturity and on discernment, I came across a black butterfly. And so, coming across a black butterfly, I said, this is going to be a great investment in myself. And doing that, I do not regret any of it. I invested in myself to learn about real relationship, education, advocacy, and leadership. And boy, did I have an adventure. I learned so much about myself to what I can do in leadership. And then also just to know that I experienced other people that had their opinions that enlightened me and to catapult me into the place where I truly feel that God has a journey for me to be. So in that question also, Kim, why did you choose Black Butterfly?
Oh, well, thank you for asking me. I have the distinguished blessing of living in the same city with Dr. Walker. And so, as well as I have access to her on a professional level, this was my first opportunity to have access to her on a personal level. And so I ran at the chance. I will say that anyone who knows Dr. Paulette C. Walker knows the type of production that she would put on, right? So it's definitely specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely in nature. However, I will say that I was the last one that was registered. I came late, and I was ready for, the Dr. Walker experience. And I actually walked into the Black Butterfly experience where it was just so soft, so refreshing, so what I need.
Right.
By way of profession, I am a certified coach. And in retirement, I found myself needing some direction in terms of exploring and engaging in terms of new competencies that I would need to be able to venture off, and specifically with my goal of leaning into my dual citizenship, which I'm actually in England right now. So
Right.
I will say this, however, though, Dr. Walker and all that she brings in all types of circles, there is nothing more invigorating than having that one-on-one experience with her. So for
Absolutely.
me, the investment in myself, and I would make this investment with anyone that I love, is to have that personal time with
Yes.
Dr. Walker.
Yes. Awesome.
Hmm. Now, Deb, I know that there are many things that we've taken away from the program, and we've been together for 5 months. And we, were ecstatic and did not want to leave so much that we begged and talked Dr. Walker actually into having an extra session for us outside of our fee, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So I will say to you, and I hope that you ask me the same question. If you could describe your Black Butterfly experience in one word, what would that word be and why?
Oh, thank you for asking that question. Although my word is very simple, it's incredible. Um, the experience that I'm having, the just to be able to again collaborate with you and with other people that were in our cohort that we're talking to hear their opinions, to be enlightened, just to feel. And for me personally, I truly feel like the Holy Spirit really moved me to be a better me so I could be a better person for my community, for my family, and the things that He has set for me. but incredible is my relationship with you. We've developed a relationship outside of Black Butterfly,
Hmm.
which I really, really am blessed to have, and that's what it does. It expands you. Not only are you learning information, but you're improving yourself and others that you come in contact with.
Hmm.
So, since you asked me that question, let me ask you the same question. Describe one word that will describe your experience with Black Butterfly.
I mean, how can I come behind incredible? However, as nothing but a yin and yang testimonial here, right?
That's right.
That's right. I would say serendipity along the lines of what you just said. Serendipity is like when we ladies go and exchange our purses to match our outfits, and all of a sudden we find that $20 bill that surprised us, right? That's
Yes.
serendipity. Serendipity is when something gracious and glad and happy comes from something by way of chance. And again, I
Right.
go back to saying, when you come into a Dr. Paulette C. Walker production, you know what to expect, but to be able to see another way of how she delivers the same type of result through
Absolutely.
others, because that's exactly what leadership is getting things done through others by way of influence, by way of relationships. And so I do want to say, by way of serendipity, I have you in my life forever and ever and ever.
Forever, forever.
All right, Deborah, you know how we can stay on the phone all night long, but I think that
Yes.
that's another thing to do. So I just wanted to say I love you, and thank you to the Black Butterfly crew, to Alyssa and to Johnny. We know that you are the engine that runs the Dr. Walker train, so thank you very much. I would encourage any lady out there who really wants to have an experience with others as well as with this team to reference Dr. Walker's website at www.drpauletcwalker.com. And Deb, why don't you take us out?
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, invest in yourself. You will be blessed, your community will be blessed, and we can change the world together. So enjoy your day.